Over the past 20 years, a lot of things have changed in the waterfowl world. Our standard of excellence isn't one of them. We have been proudly family owned and operated since 1999. GK calls. We don't want to be the biggest, just the best.
Welcome to Michiana Outdoors. I'm Ron Fabiszak from South Bend. I'm here at Clear H2O Open House, and we're sitting here talking about ice out bass fishing. My favorite thing to do is throw a silver buddy. Most people that know me will know that. I look for little different things than anybody else. I like to find, I call them slides. It's an inside turn that's not a super drop, super fast. It has more of a gradual taper. And they seem to get there, they seem to migrate there more for me. It's kind of a feel than anything. I look for them on the outside of spawning flats or at the mouth of channels. I like to throw a gold silver buddy on a spinning rod. Most people throw it on a bait caster and heavier line. I prefer 6-pound to 8-pound test on a spinning rod, half ounce. It works for me. Most people kind of look at me odd when I'm throwing it. I don't do a very big lift. I sit there and tend to lift it maybe 6 to 8 inches, maybe 12. Most people like to lift it a little higher, but I don't think early ice, when I break it, that the fish aren't really super active yet. They're still closer to the bottom. The bottom's holding a little more temp for them on the mud. As they start, the water starts warming up a little bit, I'll start to move maybe a little shallower with them. Instead of being out in the 15 to 20, I'll start moving up into 10 to 12 and get closer to a weed line than before. They'll start moving up. The bluegills start moving up a little shallower. It's not uncommon that time of year that the ice is still out there in some of the spots that you want to get to. It's usually thinning out. I'll break it with my boat and let it settle down. If the wind's blowing up, if you break it a little bit, you can come back maybe a half hour later and the ice will totally move out of the area. But for the most part, it's pretty easy. Most people are afraid to get out there that early, but when we're sitting here, we're all itching to go fishing, so it's time to go. And if the ramp is open, don't be afraid to get out there. It's some of the best fishing of the year. The fish are hungry, they're ready to eat. I'm ready to catch them.